Yo, 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 what's up, y'all, bro? So as y'all can see, bro, I probably should change the title, but we're rocking combines because we're waiting for my payout to process, right, on the funded. So I mean, I guess you'd say, oh shit, this is what I wanted. I wanted us to go up. I just wanted us to have a little bit of a retracement. Definitely. Ooh, yes, sir. He shot up like crazy though. This candle. Not expecting that. Yeah. I think we're gonna be going up for now. You might not get that retracement that I wanted. Perfect. Though. The reason I thought we would bounce up is because we retapped into the lower fair value gap on the daily, and it just turned into an invalid fair value gap. So I thought, bro, we're gonna be bouncing off this shit, and we did, but we haven't entered yet. So it's like, and as y'all can see, bro, we got some new glasses we are rocking today, bro. We got some new. Yo, so yeah, bro, we got some new glasses we are rocking today, bro. Open this up. There we go. I like this. Let's go a little bit lower, man. Maybe we do end up holding this right here, right? But let's go a little bit lower. At least like right here, bro. Minimum. Minimum right there. Might just end up shooting all the way up, though. Bro, it's been raining a lot lately down here, man. A lot. Let's see y'all. Let's see what news. Do you have any? Not, we're all done with the news today, bro. All that shit already passed up right here at 7:30. There we go. There we fucking go. This candle we should be dropping lower. Honestly, just my answer right here, bro. 4 cons. I should have dropped down at least again, bro. I'll see something right here next candle. Not be worth it. Definitely want to tap back here, bro. Pretty sure we will. How are you doing today, D? Oh shit, I'm straight, bro. I'm chilling, bro. What about you, man? You good? Woke up feeling blessed today, man. God woke us up for another day. I said, yep, let's go ahead and take advantage of this, man. Why you look like that, bro? Kai said, what? Bro, I'm not black, bro. What the fuck? Bro, where's that other guy? What the hell? Bro, matter of fact, bro, that's wild you just said that, bro, because I had a dream, weird ass dream today, bro, right? Weird ass dream. Hold on. tell y'all if we can find an entry. As soon as we can find an entry. Thanks for reminding me of that, bro. Fuck. That we're doing, guys. This is it. Maybe next 5 minutes we got like a little bit of a fair rally gap. We might go lower, but we'll see. I definitely do think we missed out right now. Good fair rally gap though. 1 minute, 5 minute, yeah, pretty good. We're still following structure to the upside. You get dreams for me. It's just all right, yeah. Let me go tell y'all about my dream now, bro. Bro, so it's a weird fucking dream, bro. And like I don't even watch these people, bro, which makes it completely weird, right? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I don't even like watch these people. I just, I'll see some clips, right? So basically, I guess I'm in a house with these people, right? With Kai Sennett and his little like friend that's young, right? With Kai, whatever. Yeah, so we're in the same house, right? I know, bro. Look, I don't even watch them, so this makes it super weird. I'm like, bro, I don't even know these people. You know what I mean? Like, watch them. I just literally just see some shit on TikTok, scroll, right? So I guess we're in the same crib, bro. They end up throwing a party. Then they end up fucking, like not fucking, but then they end up somehow like some people are in my room, bro, right? In this dream. They ruined my whole room, bro. There's snacks, there's water bottles, like empty bottles everywhere. I was like, bro, no way, you know? And I'm like, bro, they completely just trashed my room. I get so mad, bro. So mad. And then it's like, I guess we end up fighting, bro. And then, yeah, dude. And then, yeah, they completely ruined my whole PC setup too, bro. I'm like, bro, this is some real shit, you know? I'm mad. I was like, dude, this is where I get my money from. This ain't nothing funny, blah, blah, blah. But it was all just a dream, like, you know? So I was like, what the fuck? So that's mad weird, bro. Bro, come back down. Low key, we might not ever touch this fair value yet, bro. That's a beautiful entry right here, man. Probably should enter right here. We're holding this top of the zone. What's up, Raj? What's up, Raj?
You ready? No, I can't do that. I'm gonna take your big shot. Is it new still?
Big G, what? Adi told me the sauces stream that you were teaching a strategy that would make a trader more money than Warren Buffett. Dude, no, bro. I'm not, this is just how I trade, bro. Um, let's go ahead and hop on sauce stream. This is just how I trade, bro, right? Like, you trade whatever way. I'm not saying I do whatever, you know, I'm just saying, I'm just documenting my journey, bro, right? This is how I trade, bro. So far, I have been really good by trading the way I do. Yeah, dude, that's basically it, bro. But nah, I'm not out here trying to tell you, oh, I'm the best trader. Oh, I need to listen to my strats way better. No, by no means, bro. I'm just, you know what I mean? showing y'all my journey, I guess, bro. Yeah, no, bro. You gotta ask him. So nah, bro. Oh, it's Audie. Oh, I thought you meant me, bro. My bad. Audie, what the fuck? I'm reading. I'm reading Sauce's chat right now, bro. Yo, what's up, wife? Ooh, guys, we need us to come back down to this fair value gap right here, man. At least the top of the zone. This could be right here, bro. We could. The reason I'm saying top of the zone is because look at this previous high, right? Usually we try to we come to retest this previous high, or sometimes it's just zones, right? It's not perfect all the time. But usually when I do see it, I do see us retesting the previous high. Like, okay, grab some liquidity down here, go back up again. Dude, it was raining hard whenever I was sleeping. Like, shit was raining bad. Nah, bro. I muted this. There we go. We should be seeing a drop. My bad, guys. Or you guys, yeah, yo, BG, do you have any find that knows any? Do you have any find that knows about Andrew, robotics? I do not, bro. Sorry, I do not. I really hope we don't respect this for rally gap right here. I really hope we don't. So I said no fighting in this chat. Real dumb. Come on, bro. Drop us down.
am not bored. Why is bro lying?
Sauce is threatening me. What is Sauce doing, bro?
Why is bro lying?
Let's go look at it. Sauce is threatening me. What's he threatening you with, Audi, bro? Shoot, look at the tilt, guys. Dang, look at this, guys. We got 65% long, 35% short on TopStep. I like who to be winning this trade. Damn. Let's go look at NQ the daily. Bro, I'm just so mad we're not getting any retracement back down, bro. That's how it's been a lot lately, though, bro. We don't have any type of retracement for anyone to enter. You better enter as soon as you see it. You better go ahead and take it, run with it. With his Drake ass. So I said with his Drake ass. What the fuck? Yo, what's up? What's up, Andrew? What's up, bro? Could have aimed for 3 versus ratio, but it is what it is. Bro, I was a long about stock. I bought inch and now I bought pumpkin. Can't believe it. That's my head. So. Dude, yeah, dude. I really wanted to enter right here, right? I just wanted to steep down here. We never did, so now I'm waiting for us to touch back this top of the zone. Some type of retracement. I hope we get, bro. Didn't like the movement at my entry area, but hey, it worked. Facts, bro. Facts. Hey, if it works, it works. Little pinch. Dropped lower now.
Like, you talking about gap food wrong?
Yeah, and keep moving slow. Actually, through strat. Yeah, watch for a re-enter. Didn't like how I moved and then start pumping. It doesn't come back down, right, bro? That's how I feel like we've been doing, bro, lately. But look, we're having some type of retracement, so I'm glad we're having this right here. Hopefully, we go down here. You know, tap it with 5-minute close, like right here.
Let's say market closes up here. And then Monday, Friday, Tuesday, they close up here. And then
Yeah, suits me as such that made me shiver my temper. 3 ticks away from my stop loss. Jesus. We might be getting the pullback now. Yeah, I hope so. I hope we're not respecting this fair value yet. A little low key looks like what it is, but I hope we don't. We're already in it after what, a minute, like 30 seconds. Hopefully we just bust through this fair value. Yeah. Oh, looks like we're expecting this fair value. Yeah. Yo, I told him he got Yo, I told him he got a bit mad. Hey, go ahead, beat him up. Beat him up. He sauce up, bro. He just nodded us up. Going to now, a retest is still visible for generational wealth. Facts, bro. Facts. Don't get too to like stay like, oh my god, we're missing out. Nah, chill. This ends up breaking, then I don't know. This ends up breaking this high, bro. We're not getting a pullback.
Oh, maybe.
Goodness, bro, that's some bullshit, man. Bullshit, bro.
Sometimes we do. Sometimes we'll go through it and open way. Like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucker, bro. Right came out, bro. It looks like we're not getting one though. Motherfucker, bro. Pull it back. Yeah, look, candle back close up. Right, Nico, bro. We literally just went back to this 5 minute right here, bro. That's where we retraced from. Probably gonna enter right here then, guys. I don't think we're getting that retracement. That sucks balls, bro. Ain't no way we respected this for this whack ass fair value gap. That shit's actually like fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I was on TikTok. I see this guy. I think it was a guy or girl, bro. I was risking like 5 ticks to make 10 ticks. I said, no way, bro. This is a strat. Like that actually cannot be a strat. No way. You know what I mean? Like fucking, we get 10 ticks in a candle, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way. Like it was like maybe like right here, bro. Yeah, Mac. I think it was like she had like 50 ticks, 50 tick, like a one, like 1-on-1, bro. 50 ticks, 50 ticks take profit. I was like, dude, that's actually not fucking dumb, bro.
Yeah, natural gas shortage, bro. We did it. Natural gas shortage. We do, bro. Sometimes it does that. Like,
Low key.
We'll waste all the way up.
You could just get right here, guys. Get brought back down right here. From this, we got a 30 minute. Yeah, we got a, no, not an hour. We got a 30 minute fair value gap. 15 minute fair value gap. Yeah, I guess you see a little 5 minute fair value gap right here. You know what? We're fine with waiting, bro. Yeah, we're getting this retracement back down, bro. 1,000%. We're getting this retracement back down. Nah, watch. We're gonna get this retracement down. I'm telling y'all. It's about to happen right now. Either we, chop up here, we're gonna come all the way back down. That's definitely the move. Nah, if I'd already traded with real money, yeah, I would be pissed off. I had a good ass trade. It's not about wait coming it's too far. This is destined to go back down. Yeah, that means you have your stop loss all the other. Yeah, yeah, dude, it sucks, bro. But they just try to target your stop loss. Like what K-Mat's talking about, bro. At a 15 tick stop aiming for 31. Yes. Oh, you see, but it's ES, bro. You know what I mean? I was looking at this person trade NQ with that type of stop loss. I was like, bro, what the fuck? News right now. We don't have no news right now. NQ slacking today, huh? Yeah, that definitely was a news candle. Some senator yapping. I did a bit below the 1 minute flag that was expected a little bit below. Sometimes though, bro, like you just get stopped out like that. That's literally just the reality of it, bro. Like I've gotten stopped out multiple times, literally just by tapping the tick. I was like, no.
No, yeah. Huh?
We're gonna get it, bro. For now, I'm just scrolling on reels.
Non futures like proper.
So I could see a short form right here, right? That's where we want to go.
Let's say you get it at 15, mark closes at like 3, or they'll put it off at 3:15, and you'll automatically get the automatically get that position. But I know with the live account, you can hold it overnight. But the proper fund is on,
Bro, how do y'all post gym content for fucking 2 years and you're still fat, bro? Like what? Like are y'all even focusing on y'all's goal, bro? And y'all can hate on me for this, bro, but like it sounds like y'all just want clicks and views, bro. Like I really don't understand that, bro. How the fuck are you the same way you were a whole year ago, bro? And y'all fucking full on and like this person full on edits and shit, bro. Like what? I don't know, man. Look, this is why, bro. The gym, the fucking people who go to the gym and record and make no progress yet want to be social media content creators piss me the fuck off, bro. Like how does that make sense, y'all? It makes 0 sense, bro. 0 sense. Look at all these fucking back-to-back cameras, bro. We should definitely be dropping soon. Bro, you see, but like that's what I'm saying. But I don't know, bro. Like, yes and no. Like, 100%, right? Your fucking diet matters, right? But the gym's gonna get your strength. Though. The gym's gonna make you feel out like, oh shit, like I might be fat. But I gotta fill out my shit. You know what I mean? Like I look big. I look like I'm strong. No, bro. Fucking this person's been in the gym for a year. I remember, bro, because in December he's like, yeah, like they were doing little videos of everyone like, hey, bro, what's your goals for this new year? He's like, oh, I want to be bigger. I want to be a content creator. I want to do this. Y'all piss me off. Y'all piss me off so bad. It's like I can respect it, you know. I full on respect it, right? Like you're trying to get fit, people who are trying to get fit. Yeah, I want to do this. Okay, I understand it, right? I don't care if you're fat and you're in the gym, right? I don't care if you're weak, skinny, and you're posting in the gym. As long as you're making progress, though, right? Right, like I understand, I mean, you gotta make some progress, right? Hold yourself accountable if you're gonna be doing this. Then, bro, I don't know. It's like, how you gonna be saying like, yeah, I want to be this, I want to be that, and like he was like, they were about it like dead ass, like or like getting emotional as fuck during this. I was like, okay, I'm kind of excited where he's gonna be at in a few months. Bro went nowhere in a few months, bro. And I'm just like, yeah, bro. Y'all just be trying to get y'all social media up, thinking like y'all want to be like these content creators. Y'all just copy and paste, bro. Oh hell no, bro. Bro called me cute. One pattern you'll notice with fair ass on ES, especially on one of those, they often get placed straight through like a hot dog. A hot dog is funny. We chopped here for about 5, 10, 15, 20. We're about to be chopping here for a whole 25 minutes, bro. Let's see what I got in my email. Hopefully it's from Wise.
maybe like the launch play would have been nah. Would have been okay. No, to that liquidity. It's like what Justin said, he was like yesterday, he just the major liquidity. Like he said, like if you know what the draw is, bro, like you just kind of like it's like a confluence in there. And, yeah. Like even before like we knew these odds were gonna get taken, so that would have been a good idea.
I'm gonna sleep in Wardo. Alright, Andrew Kim. I should have stopped loss below the wicket again. I think it will get respected, Nico. Good luck trading. Appreciate it, Andrew, bro. But yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Like
What the fuck? Weak, bro. Shit, no retracements at all, bro. It's crazy. No retracement is dumb. It's fucking stupid, bro. That shit is actually fucking stupid, bro. Fucking stupid, bro. What? No entry, bro. Fuck that. We looking for a short right here, bro.
How long have you been trading? Because I low key my time, I want to like milk the proper. You get enough, get like enough payouts and transfer over the lot. Because you can really leverage properly. Take advantage of like if you're a real good profitable trader, take advantage of long enough trading and not use your own capital. That's how I see it. I mean,
Guess we'll be on TikTok doom scrolling again, bro.
that's what I actually did. What you got? You get a worm? Go spam in his chat. He like sauce cook with the glasses I do. I go spam it.
Bro's lying. I'm hearing him right now. He never told me about the glasses, bro. Sauce is 1,000% lying. Bro, low key, bro. I've been watching clips of that of fucking Love Island, bro. Low key, shit is low key kind of interesting, bro. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, this drama shit really be happening. But yeah, nah, this shit kind of funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let me go ahead and get my dog, bro. sauce cook, bro lied. Bro's lying to y'all. He never told me about getting glasses. I got a full on golden retriever, y'all, bro. Let me watch the video. Yeah, bro, he's a big ass fucking dog. His name is Brady, bro. Golden retriever. Bro eats toilet paper all the time, paper towels, bro. He's scared of the rain.
Well, yeah, like Rod. Yeah. Rod, what do you say again? Oh, he's scout.
This is awesome, crazy as fuck, guys.
A lot of people. What do you trade again, Rod? Yeah, it could be the
I'm gonna get my car. Shit had to get repaired because I had a grown ass back. I had a grown ass back 3 weeks ago. Get my car back. I had to get repaired because I had a grown ass 3 weeks ago. Damn. Oh, okay. I get where you were trying to put back. I was like, you trying to put back where you put bore? Okay. Damn, bro. How was that? Dude, there's fucking a whole bunch of deers here in Texas, bro. When I be driving them, bro, and I almost hit one of them. I was like, shit. I was like, low key scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
micro stuff. Price that. What's price that?
Eduardo Lorenzi. What the hell? Lorenzi. Whew. Bro, no red candle at all since fucking 9 a.m. That's crazy. Fucking crazy, y'all. Oh my goodness, bro. No retracement is wild, bro. Yeah. 39% long, 41% short. That's crazy. Wondering why people would go short right now. Watch it go. That's why I love micro scalping. That's what you said, Raj. Have you took any trades yet, Raj, or nah? We in a fair value gap in ES. Hopefully that causes a retracement. Let me look at ES today, bro. I'll go ahead and look. 'Cause I definitely do think we're gonna end off the daily candle green, bro, but I don't like what we're in. Shit is actually crazy, bro. Actually crazy. The fuck? What the fuck? And Nas as well. No trades today. Okay. No trades in 2 days. Working on a difficult project for college. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you saying that. You texted me on that on YouTube. It's only 15 minutes moving down. Yeah, hopefully, bro. Hey, so you never give a second thought on upload trading videos on your YouTube. Oh yeah. Jesus, what about that, man? You're already posting content, bro, about your gym. See, and look, Jesus, bro. I'm not just saying this because you're a sub, but like yours is, you know what I mean? Yours is valid, bro. Like you have a decent build, bro. You're obviously working towards a goal, right? And you're stepping to it. That's what's good, right? That's what's good. And you know what I mean? All these other people try to do really like, oh, at the gym. These guys too, like at the gym, like, bro, y'all are so fucking cringy, bro. So fucking cringy. Yo, Raj, if you have no money, do not borrow. I know, bro. Oh, dude, that's what I be telling Raj, bro. Oh, okay, I get it, Jesus. I get it, bro. I understand that fully, bro. I deadass was not expecting my friends to find out I trade until I made an Instagram, and turns out it just popped up on everyone's fucking suggested, bro. And I was like, motherfuckers, bro. There ain't no way this shit popped up on y'all's feed, bro. You being sarcastic, Raj? Yo, where the fuck did Sauce go? I want to see there's a whole bunch of fucking clothes in his background, bro. My psychology these past few days were awful. Bro, it's alright, bro. Like, I had a bad psychology day, like, about, what, like, 4 weeks ago, guys? I was so close to pay out, ended up reversing on me, entered in a gamble, and I was like, you know what? I gotta definitely lock the account. At least positive, you know, at least break even. What the fuck?
Bad guy. My fault. Huh?
You want to go hedge for a while? Bro's always edging, bro. Bro's always being positive, you know. What's the hedge for a while? It's okay, you will overcome. Facts. Gotta go to Rod said, bro. Shit happens. Just get back. Get fucking back.
Oh, the price side is the dome. Yeah, yeah, I know what that is. Like, bro, this is all the money.
See what you're talking about?
Let's call it.
Yo, what's up, what's up? Yo, irradiation. What's up, man? Good. Stopped out earlier for the trade. I thought I'd take everything from my plan, but I wasn't paying attention. Damn. Now you and you and someone else got stopped out. I think it was Nico. You and Nico both got stopped out, then, bro.
We own it together. Wait, so what do you think of?
Pullback coming.
Oh, April getting through.
They do not respect this fair value cap. Oh my goodness.
We don't know. More probably.
Think we better have a good little long entrance. Yeah, if we go down here, I definitely don't think anywhere here should be a good long, but fuck, you know what I mean? Ignore what I say, bro, right? Take y'all's trades, bro. If y'all go long here, y'all go long here. I can completely wrong.
Whenever that's at the high, go back to the 15 minutes, reject the 15 minutes, you can look at the movement. Like that. We have to invest on those people. Yes. We're still. Yes. Oh, yeah. But still, we couldn't have some people know you have to do it.
Oh,
But what do you target, bro? Loki doesn't go into that. But all the way from that alone, right? Yeah.
yo, so waiting for a pullback. So, yeah. Why can't I find your channel? Must be shadow man. What the fuck? I got him banned. You sure the species is gay, so that's showing your feet. I love the glasses. Damn, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Oh.
Tied to this fair value cap, we're going back up again. Nah, that's stupid, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. You better have a good little long insurance. What do you think, trying to trade? Yeah, bro, if you want, I would say, yeah, go for it, bro. Helps you keep you in check, bro. Honestly, bro. Helps you keep, like, someone's watching you, bro, so it's like you don't want to turn a bad trade. Bro, mad fucking dumb, bro. How are we respecting this small ass fair value gaps, bro? Like, what? This one respected, this tiny ass one respected. It's alright. We're about to go short anyways as soon as we get up here. Because the market doesn't know how to trade facts, bro. Market doesn't know how to trade right now. No, I'm kidding. Dude, none of these moves I expected, bro. I did not expect us to respect this tiny ass fair value guy. I expected us to have like a good move down, bro. Like, good move. Fuck no. No retracement at all, bro. Maybe like a 20 tick retracement.
Yeah, guys. Probably 130 there. We're just going up. I'm looking for trades. I need to draw like this. I think it's a long way.
The Lord has spoken with words into action. Praise to facts. Yo, what's up? What's up, Hip bro? What's up, man? As soon as comfortable in being a trader and sharing your journey. Share, bro. If that's what you want, man. Go boy phone. Go boy phone. Fuck. So that's there, bro. Jesus said, I want to track him behind my first fund. Chill, bro. Don't even think of it like that, bro. You still have some leverage room, bro. Fucking, if you got 500, you got 500 leverage room, you know? Don't trip too hard. Irradiation, bro. Dumb. 2 W days and 4 L days. Hey, shit happens, bro. Shit happens. You know what I mean? Everyone always blows an account. That's completely fucking normal, bro. Yeah, dude, you got it, bro. Just don't trip too much about your balance, bro. Just trade how you have been. Don't let that get to you. Came out. I definitely don't want to pull back here, bro. If it's gonna do it, I wanted to come back up here, bro. I wanted to come back up here. I don't want to pull back. I want this sort of work. I want to pull back and be done over here. Not right now. Nah, it's just we fucking rally way too high up. I'm not even tripping. Fucking keep rallying us up so we short this motherfucker. Not a kiss short, bro. Oh no, not a kiss short, bro. We gotta wait. Wait for the double top to happen. Facts. Full port Friday tomorrow. Facts.
Any questions? Honestly, I'm gonna probably look for a regular AM. It's 10:09 AM right now. Probably got approximately 4 minutes. But I probably won't end up taking a break.
Not a kiss short. Here, W in the chat. W in the chat. BG, come goodbye for the day. We'll come back after 2 hours or maybe tomorrow. Facts, bro. You're all good, bro. Get to it, bro. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your fucking day, man. That boy Raj said about it on his server too. His little stream. Dude, this is actually, oh my god, I can't find any good stuff I want. Look, we're respecting this fucking dumbass fair value gap now, bro. Oh my goodness. No, I'm just trolling, guys, but yeah, dude, this is gonna be super, super long. Boy, no boy, so. Ugh. 125 points for I guess are the best. You know, small ones, honestly, yeah, they kind of are, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm respecting the fuck out of them. We're respecting him because Trump speaking. What is Trump speaking on right now? Well, yeah, what is he speaking at? I didn't even know he was speaking. Are you sure he's speaking? Trump is profiting off of all of this facts, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it, but I mean, maybe, bro. It's pump and dump and dump and pump. Yeah, bro. I feel like Loki. That was like this like they should actually ban him from speaking while the market's open, bro, and then let him speak after. I'm trolling. Oh, okay, okay. New TJR vid right now, inspiring me to full port. Hey, fuck it, do it, bro. Do it. Nah, Dash, wait. Better. And making your risk to remain FLL. Max losses. Facts, bro. Okay, man. Let him only speak on like Saturday, bro, and we'll be okay. Give him one day out of the week that he can speak.
Well, longer.
Now he can speak. He has to tell me before what he's going to say. He's going, did he really be affecting the market like crazy? Bro, yes, dude. Like, I think, like what, like whenever, a few months ago, bro, yeah. You say something, go, this thing goes, like, damn, chill. For a thing. That's what he to tell us what he is going to wear.
And I reject you, though. Okay.
Okay. So he could be it, guys. Shit. It's a rejection, bro. Good rejection. Exactly, B. I definitely wanted it to be in the next zone though, so I can double top that motherfucker. But I think this will do.
I know.
Yes, there we go. That's what we need. We get in a long two right here, guys.
Yeah, we can play like this. We can still do it. Oh, they said you have a really need no entry, bro. We did go back to the one team.
Nah, we're not gonna engulf it. Yep, nah. Not entering there. Not entering that. What's up, dogs? What's up? What's up? Nope, no trades taking, bro. No trades taken today. So what's up? What's up, bro? RFX. What's up, Night Trader?
I'm looking for the buzz.
Sauce in trade right now? Oh shit. Sauce is in a short. Sing to me, sing to me, sing to me, sing to me, sing to me. Look at me like bebop right here. For NQ, bro, I want to go lower. A little tap back into here where we got these multiple fair value gaps, right? Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, we should be like somewhere here. So, I don't know. We could just end up taking a trade right here. This 15-minute, right? There's also a 5-minute right there too. 1 minute. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think we're gonna tap right here, have some crazy volatility inside the zone, and then I want to go long from there. How many accounts you blow so far? I haven't blown in 3 months, bro. Yeah, we got the payout incoming on this one, so we're not trading that one. We got these two right here, right now that we're trying to pass. So yeah, man. But in the past, I've blown a lot, bro. I've blown a lot, bro. So yeah, what about you? I don't even know how to say your name, Capran Simo. How many accounts have you blown? Bro, I'm who's your mentor? Kind of how that shit would shit. What the fuck, bro? There we fucking go. Look at Sauce. I know Sauce is eating right now. Oh, we just tapped it though. Ooh, Sauce. I might have just been it, guys. That might have just been the retap right there. No, I can't draw. I could withdraw half of it, so I'll put out another 1.4K from the same account. There you guys, there's what we call use. So you keep going down. Dude, low-key might just keep going up, brother. We might just need that retap and that's it. I do hope we go lower, but potentially we could just be safe. Fuck that. Bro, why did this guy Capran just come in and say how many accounts he blown and just never said a word after that? Was bro trying to troll us guys or no? He's trying. You probably thought that we weren't making money or what? Send to me. Send to me. Come on, end off right. Bro, facts. Bro's gonna flex. bro came in to troll and saw we had a bloated account, so he left. I was with a troll right now, bro. There we fucking go. Raise y'all. There we go. Come down lower.
Maybe fairly close.
I need to drop a little bit lower. Don't do that to us, bro. Come back down. Come back down. Nah. Now you're tripping. Now you're tripping.
Loki, which one was talking to you? Loki interested.
Yeah, low key, maybe that could be if that, but he probably would have wanted to stay here if that was the reason, bro. Nah, Trump's signing a bill. Everyone has blown an account when they first started. Facts, everyone does. They just lock in one day with the system, bro. Exactly. Like, it's all mental, bro. Like, the only thing holding everyone back, bro, is like your brain, bro. Like you're out here fucking gambling and shit. You know, like oh no, one more. Like, bro, you're gonna fail. You know what I mean? You're trying to chase shit instead of attracting, bro. You're gonna fail. Finish the signing with this game. like, bro. What the fuck was that? Uh, oh, bro. Send the link right now, K-Man. I want to see this. Yeah, send it and I'll play it, bro. It's gonna be a little delayed though. Suraj, could take you a year, could take you 6 months, could take you 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, bro. It's just all depends on you, bro. It's literally just solely based on you, man. Who knows? You could fucking as soon as you get strapped down, which probably takes about like 6 months, 8 months, you know, like probably I'll say like 6, 8 months. And it all just depends on you, bro. It's like, okay, whatever happens here is just solely on you. Fuck me. Fuck me, bro. Come on. I wanted us to go lower. Fuck. guess that definitely makes sense. I was trying to get this lower entry, bro. You still take a long right here. Go right here. Boom, boom. Good shit. Let's do some enter right here, bro. There we go. Shoot us lower, bro. I'm fine with shooting us lower. Shoot us a little bit lower. I want to enter. I want to enter down here. I was thinking maybe we go up, come back down, hold the zone, and we go long. But either we do that, go up, hold the zone at the bottom, go long, or keep going down. So we might have to go like this. I put the link. Yo, what the fuck? You sent the link, okay.
Same thing. No inflation. They're all shocked. She's been getting it right for a long time, that one. I hope she's appreciated. And Joe Kiernan's been very good at CNBC, I must tell you, but other people aren't so good. But I will say that they can't believe what's happening. But if I could, because we can discuss, we get a lot of press, we get a lot of cameras rolling right now. Not that I like doing it, because I don't. But if we cut our interest by 1 point, for years, we save $300 billion. If we cut it by 2 points, we save, because it's pretty equivalent. We're going to spend $600 billion a year, $600 billion, because of one numbskull that sits here. I don't see enough reason to cut the rates. And the problem he's got is that, and I explained to him, look, if inflation went up, cut your rates now. There's no inflation. We got it down. We got prices down. We got gasoline down. And you'll keep it going down. But gasoline's down. We're drill, it's drill, baby, drill. That's why it's going down. But we're all that. But think of it. I said to him, he was in my office a couple of days ago. I said, if you think there's inflation, let's find out. Because I think we're going to keep it down. I think gasoline's going to be so far down. Oil, energy, it's so much energy. We have so much energy, we don't know what to do with it. But let's say there was inflation in a year from now. Raise your rates. I don't mind. Raise your rates. I'm all for it. I'll be the one I'll be calling you. He'll be too late for that too. But raise your rates. You don't have to keep them up here. If it's going to go up, I'm okay with you raising, but it's down. And we're going out to financing. And I may have to force something. Somebody said, who's the genius that thought of that? I said, it's me. Unlike Biden, I stay awake at night thinking about how to save our country. He was much better at sleeping than me. He could sleep at a beach. He could sleep at a beach with cameras rolling. I can't do that. But I had an idea. I gave it. They said, this is really, we'll go short term for a year. Let this guy get out of office. Somebody will come in, cut it a couple of points, and we'll save ourselves $7, $8, maybe even $900 billion a year.
Yo,
what is he doing? Why doesn't he lower these rates? And with that, we'll get on to the California standard, which is a disaster. Okay? So, Chris Wright, you're going to get the numbers down. Thank you very much. Lee Zeldin, one of the most important men in this room. He's the man I get nervous when I talk to. He's doing a great job. Nuclear, I say, okay, you can take 2 weeks for that approval. It used to take 20 years, then they wouldn't approve it. Now I say, Lee, nuclear, I'll give you 2 weeks for approval. A coal-fired plant, you only get a couple of days. And oil and gas will give you a week, okay? Something like that. But he's doing it so fast, and we have so many plants being built right now. It's so beautiful to see. And one of the reasons they're coming here is because they have to produce tremendous, especially the AI. They have to produce beyond believable amounts of electricity. And they're doing, I said to them, I think this was more or less my idea. They didn't have the idea only because they didn't think a thing like this was possible. I said, as you build your plant, you're going to become a utility. And you're going to build a separate plant right alongside of it. You're going to build it. You're going to build a plant that produces electricity. And you'll produce it through natural gas, coal, nuclear. We don't want to produce it through wind because we don't feel like ruining 50 miles of beautiful plains and beautiful vistas. And but we want to produce it. Interestingly, China is opening up a coal plant every single week. But now I'm finding out it might be 2 plants every single week. And, usually that's a good gauge. If they're using coal, I guess we're supposed to use coal. And, we went to a coal standard. And not that you have to use coal. You're going to use whatever's best. I want to introduce also Senate Majority Whip John Barrasso, who's a tremendous guy, doctor. Okay? And he is a tremendous guy, tremendously talented doctor. When I have a medical situation
tell us, hurry
in the country
up.
for myself, I haven't used it, but I might have.
Do whatever he needs to do.
Maybe I'll do that. If it's serious enough, I think I'd probably do that. But he's a tremendously talented gentleman who happens to be a senator and one that's very respected. Chairwoman Shelley Moore Capito, and congratulations. I just endorsed your son. Did you know that?
This is a maybe. Like I said,
endorsed your son.
Here, we Texas, top of the zone.
I endorsed your son, who's running in West Virginia.
Definitely want. And tree was right here.
Like he's all Trump all the time. I think much more so than you, actually. You were his largest impediment. No, Mulligan. He's all Trump all the time, and he's going to win big. And so congratulate him. Okay, he's really been fantastic. So many people have told me. Thank you. And House Majority Leader Steve Scalise, who's a brave man. He went through hell. Steve went through hell. And we have a lot of other people here that I won't be able to because I don't have your name down, and I'm looking and I see people's names. I'll do a couple of you, but thanks as well to Mark Wayne Mullen, Senator. Mark Wayne, thank you. Stand up, Mark Wayne. Don't fight him.
The chat you're talking about.
He's a serious fighter in a lot of ways, and he's a great guy, too. Thank you, Mark Wayne. Deb Fisher. Deb. Thank you, Deb.
Shorty.
Pete Ricketts, who's going to do very well in the upcoming election. Thank you. Thank you, Pete.
He's crazy.
John Husted, who's really moving along in Ohio. John, good luck. You're going to do well. All endorsed people. John Curtis, who's doing terrifically. John, thank you. Good job.
Yeah, exactly.
They all say excellent. What can I tell you? Good job. And Bernie Moreno, who won a race that was not winnable. They all said it's not winnable. He won in Ohio. They said you can't win that race. It's a waste of time. You're just wasting your time, right, Bernie? Wasn't a waste of time, was it? Huh? And he won by like 5 points, too. Won by a lot. Along with Representatives Kevin Kiley, Vince Fong, Jay Obernolte, Doug LaMaffa, Daryl Issa. Where's Daryl? I haven't seen you in such a long time. Look at you. How good you look, huh? Good when you have those big margins. It's easier to look.
What do you mean by that? No, I'm kidding.
John Joyce, great guy. John, thank you. Thank you, John. Dusty Johnson, Morgan Griffith, Troy Balderson, Troy from a place called Ohio, and he played very cute at one time, but then he got, boy, I'll tell you, he's become a good politician. Where is Troy now? Where I haven't seen him used for years. I endorsed you early when he was early and younger, But you still look young, and you've done fantastically good work, really good work.
You chatting so much.
Claudia Tenney, New York.
Claudia. Just hurry
Thank
up.
you, Claudia.
Ceremony or whatever. Sign.
John James. I don't know. You know, he's running for governor, but I'm not sure I'm happy about that, John. Do we have somebody good to take your seat? Because otherwise we're not letting him run for governor. We can't. You have somebody good, right? Okay. As long as you like him, they'll win. Tracy Mann. Tracy, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Michael Baumgartner. Michael. Thank you, Michael. Good job. David Rouser. Thank you. Glenn Grothman. Hi, Glenn. Thank you very much, Glenn. Brett Guthrie.
Bro, facts, bro.
Thank you, Brett.
I got money to make.
Rudy Yackham.
Imagine we just end up losing so much money.
And I want to thank you all. There's some additional people in the room, but we have to get back to this. Is like so big. This is a big one. Under the previous administration, I could go point after point, everything they did, open borders, men playing in women's sports, transgender for everybody, let's go transgender. What a group of people you had over there. They must have hated our country. Under the previous administration, the federal government gave left-wing radicals in California dictatorial powers to control the future of the entire car industry all over the country, all over the world, actually. Because they have to build a car. They can't build 19 different cars called the same thing. And really, it was all over the world what was happening. They approved Governor Gavin Newsom's ridiculous plan to impose a 100% ban on all new gas-powered cars.
Everything, man.
Within a very short period of time. Think of this.
Yeah, we're about to go long now.
You couldn't buy any other car except an electric powered car. And in California, they have blackouts and brownouts. They don't have enough electricity right now to do the job. And countrywide, you'd have to spend $4 trillion to build the firing plants, to be able to, they go over a lot of things, charging plants, firing plants. $4 trillion you'd have to spend. In the Midwest, they built 9 of them. 9 individual, it's like a pump. It's just like a pump, except instead of gas, electricity comes out.
Make this bigger.
They spent,
they
built 8 of them. $9 billion they spent for 8.
How long have you been holding the short for, Eric?
Hoses, $9 billion. Now, I'm sure they could have done it for about, 1/1000th of that, but even if they did, it's unaffordable. They approved Governor Gavin's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. By the way, if I didn't bring the military in,
hey, that's worth there.
Los Angeles would be burning down right now. It'd be burning just like his damn houses burned down because he didn't have the water that he should have had. He had so much water. They have so much water. We had to send in the military to free up the water. And we did that right after the fires. We told them to do it in the first term. But just like that ridiculous plan, this is a plan to ban, think of it, a plan to ban 100, and they call it the 100% ban on all new gas-powered cars and abolish 75% of the gas-powered trucks. 75%. The trucking industry saw me. They said, sir, it doesn't work. Number one, the trucks are so heavy. They're 2.5 times heavier than a diesel-powered truck.
Well, y'all can't even hear them, huh? My bad, guys.
One of the big truckers was 28,000 trucks, big company, tremendous company.
That's
he
not
said,
like
I go out of business immediately. I'm not going to play games. I mean,
bro, I was playing it. Why didn't y'all tell me that y'all couldn't hear, bro?
Like
I thought y'all could hear the
truck weighs 2.5
times
more. 2.5 times more than a regular truck, gasoline powered, diesel. And he said, based on that, we have to rebuild every bridge in the United States of America because it wasn't designed to hold cars and trucks that heavy because the batteries are very heavy. They're probably lead. They have a lot of things in those batteries that weigh a lot. But it's 2.5 times. It's a simple number.
Order filled.
And if you want to do this, you have to spend trillions and trillions of dollars on rebuilding every bridge in the United States, and I guess throughout the world, because they do follow us. And the big rig buses and even cement trucks, they want to abolish certain categories of truck, but they want to go 75% of all of these trucks have to be abolished.
Looks like we're holding the bond zone, so
Almost immediately.
looks like we should be
the
solid.
time is crazy. And they don't go far. Another little problem. With a tank of diesel, you can go from New York to Los Angeles if you want to go to Los Angeles right now. But New York to Los Angeles, and you can go back a little
Oh,
bit.
we can't hear. Okay, my bad.
With the electric truck, you'll stop approximately 6 times.
Oh shit, my bad, guys. There's two
Enjoy
trucks.
your stop.
Okay, my bad, my bad.
And the
my bad.
truckers saw me, and I said,
Zero,
"Did you
zero.
just explain this? Because this is
My
like,
fault.
if you explain it, if a person's reasonable for this." So we explained it, they didn't care. They said, "We're going all electric."
Oh shit.
They can't be stupid, because anybody that can cheat on elections like them is not a stupid person. But they must hate our country. But I said to this big trucker, I said, "Sir, I've been buying trucks my whole damn life." He's a rough guy, smart guy. He said, "I got thousands of them. I've been buying them for 50 years. And every single year they got better.
Yeah, we might end up losing
They got more
short.
efficient. They got bigger. They got stronger. I build apartments in my trucks now for the drivers." I said, "What's an apartment?" "That's on the cab. They put this in." "And sir, I know you like luxury, but you wouldn't mind living in one of these." I said, "Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't." I mean, it doesn't sound too appealing, but I said, "So what's the problem?" He said, "So I noticed one thing. For 50 years, every single year, one thing happened. They got better. They got stronger. They got more efficient. They got faster. They could carry any load. If we went to this standard, we'd go back beyond 50 years.
Other people are in.
They wouldn't go as far as a truck from 50 years ago. It would be too heavy and have all the other problems." He said, "We'd be going backwards. We'd be taking a truck in the industry. We'd be starting all over." But actually, it would be worse, because it was better 50 years ago than. So I said, "What are you going to do? I don't win this election." This is before the election. He said, "You don't win the election, I'm going to close up my business.
So too.
I'm not going to lose
right.
He said, "I'm not going to lose my ass. I know exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be a catastrophe. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. They're making you buy stuff that doesn't
So
work.
if we do go over to this, we could have an entry potentially right here. But
It doesn't work." And I'm all for
this is the
electric.
entry we were
If you
targeting the
want
whole
to buy
entire time.
electric, you can
Remember,
buy
guys?
electric. Cars are great. If you buy the right ones, cars are great. And you should be given the option: buy the electric car, buy a gasoline-powered car, buy a hybrid. Probably not hydrogen, because hydrogen has a tendency that when it blows up, you're gonzo. It's over. They find you 75 yards down the road, you know. Where is he? Well, I think that's him, but I'm not sure. So, they said, "We think we can solve the problem." I said, "That's not good enough." When they think, "No, it sounds like it's quite severe." If it doesn't work, Steve, it'll work most of the time, but if it doesn't, it's over. It'll make your accident look like peanuts compared. You wouldn't be around, I'll tell you, because it's pretty bad. But some people like it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I would say it's off to a bad start. But because of the size of California's population and the fact that 17 other states follow California, that's the problem.
What bear shirt rally you got?
17 other states follow California. They have the most ridiculous laws I've ever seen for a lot of things. This is just cars, and trucks, and they have a lot of them for other things. But we have, it's called the California Car Standards, and this horrible scheme would effectively abolish the internal combustion engine, which most people prefer. Like so far, I'd say about 90%. In fact, General Motors announced yesterday they're going to spend about $6 billion on, because of tariffs, and maybe because of my election on November 5th, but because of tariffs, I think, more than anything. They're all coming back. They're coming back from other countries that took them 25, 30 years ago. They're all coming back. We have now almost $15 trillion They had almost nothing last year, and the year before they had very, very little. Nobody wanted to be back here. Nobody wanted to come to our country anymore because we were like stupid people. We looked like stupid people. We were laughed at all over the world. Now we're not
It is
laughed at
edging it,
anymore,
bro.
I can tell you that.
Super close.
But they wanted to shatter our domestic supply chains and literally grind civilization to a halt. We would have gone so far back. It's hard to believe, actually. Hard to believe when you don't have enough electricity to give a person a little air conditioning in the summer. Now they want you to take electricity and fire up all these cars. But we're not going to let that happen. Meanwhile, all of the auto jobs would be shipped to China because they're very strong on electric. And it lives off an estimated 200,000 American auto workers would be destroyed. It's one of the reasons I did so well with the United Auto Workers. And now I'm really doing well with them. I did phenomenally with them. No Republican ever got any numbers like I got. The Teamsters too. Sean O'Brien.
Yeah, Eric probably do that, man. Most
like
likely.
Trump because
Wait for this guy to finish up talking.
Everybody knew that the auto workers knew better than anybody how good the tariffs were. And the head of the auto workers, I don't know him at all, but he didn't like me at all. Now he's going around saying,
China.
It's unbelievable. He was very nice to me the last few months. During the campaign, no, but if I've proven it. I've done what I said I was going to do, and we brought back tremendous numbers of jobs. And you're having auto plants built all over the country, all over the
order filled.
They're leaving from Mexico. They're leaving from Canada. They're leaving from other parts of the world. If they want a Mercedes-Benz, you're going to have it made here. It's okay to have a Mercedes, but they're going to make it here. Otherwise, they're going to pay a very big tariff. They already are. That's one of the reasons we have $88 billion. It's a lot of money, but that's peanuts compared to what we're going to be making in another few months. They haven't even kicked in yet.
Pretty bad.
But we're not going to let any of these bad things happen, these stupid projections that I've been reading about for the last 6 months. I think these people are either corrupt or really dumb. And they're supposed to be economists. In the campaign, I promised to end this disaster, and today our Republican majorities in Congress have delivered. And I don't know, I can't imagine. It's so obvious. It's so good. Did we get any Democrat votes? Did we get one? Two? Who? 35. I think that's great.
Would I have entered that on Trump?
I think that's good. You got 35 Democrats.
Honestly, you too.
I think that's great.
Probably. I wanted us to kind of I wanted a 5-minute close up over here, and we even wait for that 5 minutes. So
when something is so good. But who was the one?
The L was on me this time. L was on me, bro, this time for sure.
Yeah.
I should have waited for the 5 minute close right here at the top of the zone. Right?
I shouldn't have asked.
A little bit of a retrace, right?
I congratulate her.
Right? 5 minute close right here, boom, retrace down here, enter.
It's very interesting.
We did kind of.
Why did I ask that question, Mr. Smith?
Pretty fast.
But in a few moments, I'll sign 3 pieces of legislation that will totally kill. Can't do anything about it. They can't take us to court. They can't do any of the things they can do with the executive orders. And it's permanent. Sign 3 pieces of legislation that will kill the California
me too, Eric. What's it called? One of our people, I think it was V, that told us, or K-Matt said, hey, he's speaking. Go look at it. I'm like, oh, shit, okay.
It will be much cheaper. It's a much less expensive. They were showing me, one of the most respected people was showing me that to save a little, like a half a glass of fuel, cost them thousands of dollars with new computers and stop it. The engine has to stop and then turn on and blah, blah, blah. And I said, does it work as well? No, it's terrible. It's terrible. And that's to save a little bit of fuel, this much fuel that Chris Wright can produce with one
like down here, bro.
Extra little oil well someplace, right? One little small one, very small one. But think of it. Your cars are going to cost you $3,000, $4,000 less, and you're going to have what you want. And again, you can get any car you want. You can get electric. A lot of people love the electric. They like Tesla. So do I, in all fairness.
I
like Tesla.
I do think we're going to be going up from here.
I like others too, but I also like combustion engines. So there are reasons for
shoot back up.
A lot of things. When I was in Iowa, we had an unbelievable victory, if you remember.
I didn't, bro. Fucking yeah, K-Max saw it.
Like so much, nobody even talked about anything else. That was a great victory, but it was unbelievably cold that night, and I was going to watch my victory in the area where I was going to make a speech, and the whole place was littered with cars. I said, "What happened?" They were electric
Yeah,
cars,
probably,
and they don't
bro.
work in cold. I said, "I didn't know that." And they don't work in extreme heat either. Wonderful. But no, but if you're in a cold climate, how do you do that? But they're electric cars, and I noticed that, and then I didn't pay much attention because we won by about 65 points. So I was more interested in that. But I do remember that scene. I said, what the hell is going on over here? This historic action will also help us reduce inflation and bring down the price of automobiles and electricity very, very substantially. We're building massive electricity right now. It's already started because of that guy right there, Lee Zeldin. By far the most important man in the room, Mr. Speaker. Stand up, Lee. He blows you guys away, John. He blows the politicians away. I'm sorry right now. He's a great politician. He almost won for governor in New York, which is just missed by a few points. And that was another race that was not winnable, but you almost got it. But I think what you're doing now is even bigger if you want to know the truth. I think it's actually more important if you can believe that. Under the previous regime, car prices skyrocketed as a direct result of the mandates. These mandates, this nonsense that you had to do. They have so many other rules and regulations that the car companies who are here today appreciate that. And Susie Wells is here today. Stand up, Susie. Most incredible woman. Most powerful woman in the world, they say. She's the most powerful. She was rated the most powerful woman in the world. Susie Wells. One phone call and a nation is destroyed. She could destroy 5 nations with 5 calls, and she's doing a great job. More importantly, right? Doing a great job. Nobody like her. Energy prices would likewise soar as the radical left forced more electric vehicles onto the grid while blocking approvals for new power plants. They want to block the approvals. They want you to have a car with electric, but they block the production of the juice that runs the cars. All of them, all forms of cars. It's just the craziest thing. We're in a different sphere now. We're in a whole different planet right now. The result would be rolling blackouts and a collapse of our power systems. We'd have a total collapse. You couldn't do it. Couldn't even do it. Think of it, they're forcing you to do something, and they want you to do boats also. I assume boats are being covered by this. Boats, they want you to go all electric, and the batteries are so heavy, the damn boat practically doesn't float. I used to have a lot of fun talking about that one on the tours. We'd talk about it.
Yeah,
said,
multiple times, like I'll hop back in. Probably, yeah, man. I do usually try to hop back in on stuff.
Unbelievable guys.
PM has been pretty nice to trade area. I'll tell you, yeah. PM has definitely been nice to trade in, bro. Low key, bro. I feel like we've had like solid price action all around. You know what I mean?
So heavy, and it won't go fast. And lots
PM
of
sessions like.
And I did ask him a question
in about an hour.
Because I have a lot of
11, 12. Wait till
my
like
uncle
12
was
or
a
1.
big shot at MIT, the smartest guy. He never had a smart guy. And I guess I have a little.
Dang, guys, we're low-key being cooking, bro.
What happened if the boat's like, do you get electrocuted? Remember I said that? And I used to be decimated by these people back here, right?
Not bad.
I used to be decimated. They'd say,
Last week.
Kind of a crazy question is that? So I'm actually serious. What happens if you're an electric boat and the boat is going down? You're in trouble, Susie. And I used to say, remember, I'd get decimated. The audience loved it, but the press would laugh at it. I said, so if I have my choice of going down, we're jumping 5 or 6 yards away from the boat, but there's a shark there. What do I do? You know what I said? I'd rather be electrocuted. I said, I'll take electrocution every single day. But actually, he said, nobody's ever asked me that question, sir. He makes boats. Nobody ever asked me that question. This is really an unusual question. He said, and honestly, I don't have the answer. He wasn't able. I said, don't worry about it. If I win, you won't have to worry about it. But today we're saving California, and we're saving our entire country from a disaster, your cars are going to be thousands of dollars less money. And even the ones that, if you buy electric, we're not going to make you do certain things that are just a waste of money and just time-consuming waste of money. They make you do things that are no good for anybody, make the car worse, and make it much more expensive. Over the past 5 months, our administration, Republicans in Congress, have fought for the American auto worker and for Teamsters and for, by the way, right to work. We have them all.
It took me a week. Like 2 weeks
we just call them just workers. We fought for workers like no one has ever fought before. I understand that. That's why we won. We won with workers. We won with young people.
Yeah, it took me like, I'm not gonna lie, it took me like 2 months to get a payout. It took me, another 2 weeks after that?
That's why they're saying
3 weeks, I think, to get another payout.
But on my first day in office, I ended the Green New Scam and abolished the EV mandate at the federal level. We abolished it, which is basically that everybody will be driving an electric car within a very short period of time. Now we know why Elon doesn't like me so much, which he does, actually. He does. And he never had a problem. It's very interesting. Bro, this is not something new. This has been there from day one, Speaker, right? We're going to abolish the EV mandate. And Elon still endorsed me because, honestly, he never, ever spoke to me about that. And I used to say, I'm amazed that he's endorsing me because that can't be good for him. I'm abolishing the EV mandate. And I once asked him about it. You never talked to me about that. He said, well, as long as it's happening to everybody, I'll be able to compete. It was a very interesting answer. I thought it was a very honest answer, to be honest with you. And I talked about it, that incredible, you would have thought he would have been from day one. You got to make
order filled.
Do the EV mandate, the abolishing. He never did. Very honest in that sense. And he did say to me, I actually asked him because it was really strange. I'm with him. He's a very, friend of mine, and he makes electric cars. And we're saying you're not going to be able to make electric cars, or you're not going to be forced to make all of those cars. You can make them, but it'll be by the market, judged by the market.
I do know.
And that's what he said. He said, as long as I'm on the same plane as everybody else, we're going to do good and make a better product. I said, that's very cool. It's very good. That was my answer. After that, he got a little bit strange, but I don't know why.
He's talking about him and fucking Elon Musk's breakup.
As part of the one big, beautiful bill, will also further slash the funding for the Green New Scam. As you know, it's the greatest scam in history, saving American taxpayers hundreds of billions of dollars.
After passing it funded, yo.
The windmills are killing the country.
Down 1,200. He's
the fields are littered with them. Junk.
Probably wanted to. I got mine like that day. I passed the Evo.
This is other countries also. It's the greatest scam in history.
You passed it? Hey, good shit, Dargy, bro. Good shit.
Ugly. A friend of mine comes from Minnesota. He's been in New York. He hit it big.
Yeah, chill, bro. Bro, but I wanted to enter over here, bro. I think this was a candle enter on right here, bro. This volatility ass candle right here.
And he said,
I just wanted us to tap more into it, bro, and we never did. I was like, all right.
Highway and up a certain road, and the most beautiful fields.
Yeah, we kind of switched it up on there, but I think this is definitely going to be a solid trade, bro. If anything, we're kind of come down here, which I'll be fine with. We should be seeing some highs.
Very smart guy, this guy. He said these ugly, horrible things. And he said, it was so bad, I actually drove back to see it because I couldn't believe it. Before I even got to my mother, I drove back. I said,
hell no.
How much do you like your mother? But no, it hurt him to see it. He said, I looked at this field. It was one of the most beautiful places in my own mind and imagination that I've ever seen. And I said,
we've been in opposite trades
this garbage. It looked like a junkyard, he said. And some... so then you get different manufacturers, and they don't look alike, and they're not painted alike, different colors. You have, even if they're white, one's a beigey white, one's a darker white, one's a lighter white. And then they start to rust after 4 or 5 years. And then they start to wear out, and nobody takes them because you're not allowed to bury the propellers, the props, right? Can't bury the props for some reason. I don't know why, but they say that you can't bury a certain type of fiber, and if it goes in the ground, we're all going to die. It's what bullshit this is, okay? They can't buy it. So what they do is they leave them up. If you go to Palm Springs, California, take a look. Go into this beautiful community.
This trade obviously
Before you
went
go,
down
it's
for
like
the
you're
day,
riding
guys.
through a
That's our daily
junkyard.
loss right there.
Windmills all over the place. Tall
Damn.
ones, short ones, dead ones are all dead. Some are hanging over by a thread. They never take them down. They just leave them there and they start to rust.
That's it, guys.
It's one of the
That's
greatest
the day.
scams, and it's also the most expensive energy. And the environmentalists say, "Oh, we love wind. It sounds so good, but it's a horrible
Order
thing.
filled.
Environmentally, it's a horrible thing. I say that to
A
you.
little bad day today.
It's wind, and we are going to have
Damn, that sucks, guys.
virtually
Definitely a bad day, bro. But we're gonna get back at it tomorrow, bro.
natural
Mama,
gas,
sure,
nuclear.
mama.
We just had a big signing of nuclear, making
We're
it
gonna be back.
easier,
I need it like
safer, and better. It's really,
like an hour.
I would say, probably more than any other form of energy that's
We'll
come
wait
about.
here.
It's been amazing what's been done.
Yeah,
It's very
also-
safe, very good,
Yeah.
and very inexpensive. But we're not going to let windmills get built because we're not going to destroy
Sorry, I
it
walked in
any
here.
further than it's already
Damn,
been
guys, yeah, we got stopped out of that
These
trade, bro.
beautiful plains and valleys,
Fuck.
and they're loaded
It's
up
alright,
with
though.
garbage.
It's alright,
It gets
man.
worse and worse looking with time. Starts when the rust comes. 4.5 years it starts to rust. And it's very
Let's see
expensive
what
to
happened,
paint
man.
them. So they don't paint them. And they're horrible.
Saw
What's happened
this.
is horrible.
Saw break
So
of
we're not gonna
structure.
approve
Thought it would
windmills
continue,
unless
right?
something
Maybe chop
happens.
down
It's
here.
an emergency, I guess.
Ended up
Something
not
happened.
happening.
But we're not doing any of them. I hope the Senate will soon pass a bill. The House can
Yeah.
quickly approve
So,
and get to my
It's
desk
alright.
by the 4th
It's
of
alright,
July.
bro.
We'll have this done. And to further defend our auto workers,
Yeah, 1 minute break of
imposed a
structure.
25%
Yeah.
tariff on all
Ended up
foreign
not
automobiles.
holding.
Investment in American auto
Damn.
manufacturing is surging because of it. They have Mercedes all over. They have to pay
I was locked
25% if
anyways.
they don't make the car in the United States. Because of that.
Well,
And this could
XFAs,
have been done
we didn't take it on the XFA because we were only trading the combines today because of the payout. Oh, look, now we could trade the XFAs because they took out the money from the eval.
I actually asked a question. I said,
But yeah, nah, bro, I'm
Do you have
probably
any
be done. I'm
Chinese
probably not
cars?
even gonna
No,
trade
why?
the funded right now though too.
because you
But yeah,
imposed
man, that's
a
what happens,
25
bro.
or 27.5% tariff on Chinese
Definitely do think we're gonna keep going up.
They're not
Definitely do
coming in,
think.
but they are going to Europe
think.
all over the place.
Yeah, we're
But I
gonna go
love
up,
China.
bro.
We just made a deal, and I respect
100%
President
gonna
Xi.
go up. 100%.
And we made a deal that's good for both
Just
countries.
couldn't get the right entry,
With
bro.
China,
Couldn't get
good
the right
for both
entry.
countries. It's going to be a lot of money made, and it's going to ultimately open up China, which is
I
the
could not get the
ultimate
right
thing.
entry,
And we'll
guys.
be working with President Xi. We had a long talk about it. And that's going to be good for China. It's going to be good for us.
We're
We're
going
opening
up,
up
though.
China. That's bigger than what
We're
we
going
signed.
up, though.
Had we not signed it, that wouldn't be happening. It's going to happen. It's going to happen fairly soon.
Oh, what the
But
fuck?
to further defend our auto workers, I imposed this 25% tariff on all foreign automobiles and investments in
How about
American
tariffs?
manufacturing and auto manufacturing. All manufacturing is surging. And I might go up with that tariff in the not too distant future. The higher you go, the more likely it is they build a plant here.
Nah, I mean, bro,
Ford
I'm
has
fine
just
with having
announced that it's going to
1500.
invest
1500.
$500 million.
I usually don't lose a lot, bro.
Some of the
Like,
things involved in what we
I
just did.
maybe
General
a
Motors
few
is going to
bits,
spend
so-
$4 billion. They just announced that yesterday. Stellantis
I'm
announced that it's going to reopen its
real
Belvedere
small,
assembly plant. That's
biggest
good.
size L,
I
but
know the plant very well. Had a lot of
probably
problems.
biggest,
They're
397.
going to spend
L,
$5 billion.
L, right? But
and Hyundai
Not
announced
too worried about that,
invest
bro.
$21 billion in America,
like I told y'all before,
We
man,
would
if
have
we blow
invested 10
fucking
cents if we
funded,
didn't
I'm
have
fine.
jobs.
Like, what
including
are we gonna do?
for
Cry about it?
manufacturing
No,
American
we're just gonna
steel,
get back,
which
get
is
up
doing
again,
great.
bro. But
American steel is.
honestly, bro, we
doing great
we
now.
probably shouldn't even have
Because
traded
of
during
what
Trump.
we did.
Honestly, bro.
You wouldn't
Whatever
have
he's
if I
speaking
didn't
right
put
now.
tariffs on steel. They were dumping steel.
least you know,
China,
traded it.
a lot of other countries
But
were dumping steel in our country.
I do that's it.
Garbage
Lock
steel,
account.
dirty
I
steel,
mean, we can still trade
bad
this
steel,
account,
not
but
structurally sound steel.
I'm gonna trade
Real
my
garbage,
funded
but it was
today.
still
I think we
there,
just call it
lots
a
of
day,
it.
bro.
And if I didn't put tariffs,
Yeah.
I put 25 and 50% tariffs
All right,
on
my
steel.
guys. Calling it a
Right?
day.
James,
See y'all in a
put
bit. Hold on.
tariffs and steel, and we were doing great with steel. Now we're really doing great. A big investment is being made in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, guys, we're calling it a
They're going to
couple
spend
more.
$17 billion on U.S. steel. And
I know, bro. At this
all the
point.
steel workers wanted it.
Hey,
And we
Mom,
have a
Sebastian's car's still
golden
here.
stock. We have a golden
Sebastian's car's still
share,
here.
which I
So
control.
why don't you take
The
his?
president controls. Now I'm a little concerned whoever the president might be.
Yeah, but he's sleeping
But
right
that
now.
gives you total control. It's 51% ownership by Americans.
Okay,
And we
like
have
an
a
hour?
company, a great company, Nippon. They're coming
Okay.
in from Japan. They're going to spend $17 billion. And somebody said, well, what happens if it doesn't work out? I said, they
Wow.
spent $17 billion. You can't put it on a trailer and drive it to Japan. This is steel.
I don't even know why I'm
Some
still looking at
businesses
this,
you
bro.
can
At this
move.
point,
You move
let's
your
go ahead and
office,
set it
and
up.
that's what
We're
the business
down.
is.
We're down how much
This
on the fundage?
business, they're spending
Down
17. Think of
on
that.
the evals.
17 billion. They're going to have them
594
all over
times
the
2.
country. I want to introduce several of the great Americans representing the
Times
millions
2.
of people
We're down
who I believe are
188
saving
in total.
with today's action.
It's alright though. We're gonna kill it tomorrow, bro.
How
Go ahead and
incredible
end
this
stream
action
today,
is,
bro.
because nobody thought this was
Good luck
gonna
if y'all trade this shit, bro. Definitely do see some
I would
PM
have rather
action.
had it than
I might be on the
anything
charts
that I was
later on
told
though.
by
It depends,
everybody,
bro. But
except
I think we're gonna call it a day,
they
bro.
couldn't,
Might get on
get
funded, might not. I don't know.
Bill
I think I
Kent
already took
runs
2
a
trades
chain
though,
of
so
family-owned convenience
cut it.
stores